Hello, universe. Welcome to Off the Rails with Tom and Mark, the best comedy podcast in America. This is gonna be Off the Rails.
Welcome back, universe, to episode 90, our first ever 90th episode.
Coming to you from Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studio here in beautiful, closed off, no streets are open, Grafton, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Bike-O Gyro or something is going on.
Bike race.
It's a bike race happening.
And if you're wondering where it is,
Spandex Fest.
it's going around our building almost.
Our road is closed. So today we're here with our mystery guest, The Foot.
Hello, how's everybody doing today? I hope it's tight.
Excellent.
What?
I hope it's tight, too. Let's do this real quick.
A word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Jenny Shulka, Director of Human Resources at a family-owned and international company, Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty. With 3 offices in southeastern Wisconsin and some of the top agents in the industry, we are here to serve you in all of your real estate needs, whether you are buying or selling. If you are interested in a career in real estate, we offer an in-depth training program to make you successful. Call us at 414-443-2030 or email roy@cbhsr.com.
All right. Thank you, Jenny. We're going to go over some announcements and some winners in a minute. But what are we talking about on today's show? Today, we're joined with the very funny Foot. It's been too long.
Too long.
It's been about a year since you've been here. So also
dropping clues.
Yep. This week, the Sperminator strikes again.
Lord.
OJ takes
When doesn't the sperm strike? Jeez, that's like an oxymoron, for God's sake. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. OJ takes a stab at Twitter. Principal is fired for giving Most Annoying Boy award. Kid is almost as annoying as Air France's new seats. Give your fingers a break with new eye control for the TV this week in Florida Man. You'll find out why it's hilarious. Everybody is pissed off at Netflix for the show Good Omens and want it canceled.
Good Omens is on Amazon Prime.
Mark figured it out already. Thanks for leaving that.
Sorry, I thought you made a mistake.
There's a petition of thousands of people, and Netflix is losing subscriptions.
Because Prime made it. They filmed it.
Okay, thanks, Mark.
Sorry,
Maybe we
I
won't
thought
do
you were
that story.
confused. I thought you, I gotta fix this. Tom looks stupid.
I said you'd find out why it's hilarious. That would be the hint.
Well, my job is to step on your jokes.
All right. So
We do no show prep.
we have robot babies, robot cops.
Robotron.
Robot baby cops?
Robotron.
I'm going to make fun of Brie Larson again. And Facebook can correctly identify illnesses based on your profile.
Ooh.
So, Molly, we got a winner of the 4-pack weekday Summerfest tickets for the caption contest. Who do we got winning here?
I thought you were looking that up.
I have it. I thought I've been talking a
Tom,
lot.
and the winner is...
Kelly F.
F.
I don't have it in front of me, man.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to get
Man.
some info from you. We'll mail those tickets out Monday.
Way to go, Kelly.
Do you want to read some of the captions?
I don't have those in front of me.
Oh, ease up. Oh.
It's been
Kelly
a hard
doesn't want to
day.
hear that. It's about Kelly right now.
Be
Kelly.
prepared.
All right.
It took
so
45 minutes to get to the studio today, so everyone's a little touchy.
I had to talk to a cop to find out how to get here. And you know how
Popo.
Jeez. All right. Check out our Amazon Summerfest VIP package. We're still giving stuff away. It's crazy. 2 pairs will be randomly selected if you can follow the rules of the contest. You can enter.
I'll try.
Okay. All you got to do
I will do it.
is
I'm sorry. I will
like
do better
2
than that,
pages
Yoda.
and tag 1 person.
Any
That's
2
it.
pages?
Okay.
The 2 pages on there.
That's right. I saw
So what do you get? You get a VIP entry to the captain's deck, free drinks with a private bar, free catering by Saz's. You get to meet the
Oh,
cast.
delicious.
Meet the cast of Lake Michigan Monster, meet the Appletones, who will be performing at the Briggs & Stratton stage, and hang out with us, which is probably the last thing you care about out of that whole thing.
Yeah, and if you
first
give me
thing I care
if you
about.
bring me a beer from the free beer stand, we'll put you on the show.
There you go. So make sure the pages are liked, tag a friend, I'll mail out swag. So we have tons of Summerfest giveaways. Check out our page. We basically, for our social media, we basically are doing it like a gang of marry, bang, kill. So we married Facebook, we bang Instagram, and we've killed Twitter. We do not really do anything with Twitter.
I had an incident,
That's
with
not
like what's the deal with all these platforms? Can we just frickin' stay focused? What is all this hodgepodge shit 24/7?
Yeah.
It's all Twitch now, isn't it? That's what the kids are doing.
They're trying to filter us out as old
Twitch
people.
did not like us.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was such a freaking thing. Twitch now? You're just making that up.
No, that's
What?
for.
Are you kidding me?
to
There's
post-
another one now.
You want to post video games or videos of yourself playing video games? You do it on Twitch.
Oh, blah, I'm done. Yeah, and then there's Snapchat, and then there's Instagram. I say
Snatch.
I
There's
snatch.
Twitch, there's Snatch.
That's a good movie.
Snatchgram.
Brad Pitt. Have you seen it?
Yeah, that's when he's crazy
Okay.
Irish.
Yeah, that was
Love
great.
it.
Can't even understand
Great.
him.
Okay, it's good.
All right, the Sperminator's 50th baby was an 18-year-old homeless girl from Harlem.
Huh.
So they're giving sperm away to anybody who's asking for it.
Well,
He doesn't do it professionally.
I thought. I assume if you go to a donor, this is an expensive
No.
process.
He skips the middleman. He will come to you and
He
put
just
it
opens
in
up his trench coat and he's got vials ready to go.
Well, he'll do it live. Not I don't know live,
On
but
scene?
he does it on scene.
In situ.
And it's not a direct deposit. He'll give you a vial.
Hot and ready.
So anybody
Just
who
really
doesn't
fresh.
want to go through the expense of
Or the hassle.
Does he have any sort of legal protection for if these kids need,
what would the legal protection be if you hand over somebody who asked for a vial?
like, child support?
I don't.
He'd have to sign something saying, I'm not responsible for
Yeah.
supporting 50 kids.
And now you just gave everybody an idea. Here we go. Lawsuits or ammo.
That's what you get for skipping the middleman. You know.
And does he have contact with these kids, or is this just a business transaction and he never sees them again?
This is just helping people out who want kids.
Well, what does he have a profile? I mean, is he?
I got a
Is
picture.
he
like
tall?
a library book you
Is
can
he-
check out?
There you go, Super Dad. He's wearing a Super Dad shirt.
Hold on.
Oh, you got a comment there, Mel?
No.
Yeah, he looks all right.
Then what are we holding on for, babe?
Scroll back up to it.
Oh, you're putting it on the.
Yeah.
And here's the girl who accepted the donation.
And then
Oh, that's not his daughter. That's his
that's the girl.
his
Mama.
baby, his
That's
donated
his mama.
mama.
That's the homeless girl from Harlem.
and how?
So that
okay,
is
how
his
are we
daughter.
perpetuating that? I don't understand how that's okay. How is that?
How's
I'm
it not
upset.
okay?
So he hooked someone up with some man goo, and
Yeah.
now the child is homeless. The 18-year-old.
was
The
homeless
mom is-
before.
Okay.
Well, and she's still homeless as far as we know. Where does it say she's not homeless still?
Exactly.
Okay, so I guess I'm, thinking of children and all the problems they have in today's world, and now this is their start.
It's hard
Yeah.
enough.
I'm having a tough time keeping it light here. I'm
would
having
you
a tough
choose-
time.
Why would you choose to bring a child into
Right.
the world if you're?
Well, what's the mother's story? I'm curious. Was she homeless too?
Well, yeah, she's the 18-year-old homeless. The mom's, she's
I
the
thought that was
homeless
the
one.
daughter.
No.
No,
No,
the
the-
daughter's. She's just pregnant now.
Oh, the 18-year-old homeless person is the mother.
Is the
Is
I
the
thought it was
recipient,
his
right.
daughter from 18 years ago or
She's
something.
the nest.
Oh, okay.
So she reached out to him and said, "Hey,
Okay.
yeah.
She opened up to him.
She is the
Now,
catcher.
interesting."
I mean,
Pitcher.
I suppose it doesn't matter, but dad is white and she's black. I'm surprised she wouldn't want a black donor, but what do I know?
well, she's not going to be able to get a
Maybe she doesn't
donor
care
through
about that.
regular
She
means
just did an
because you have to
internet search,
qualify.
free
Alright.
sperm donation.
it doesn't
and this
really
guy
matter.
Popped up.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
that's how
done.
she did. You're done.
I'm done. I can't.
Next story.
Yeah, next story. Yeah.
You're tapping out.
Yeah, that's a big tap.
All right. Well, this will be awesome. Want to see
Are
what?
you putting your foot down?
Yeah, I'm putting
All right, Mel. I'm going to need you to get my screen ready
scab
for
and
this one.
scar and all.
Okay.
All right, Air France's new seats.
I've seen these.
You've seen these?
Yes, I saw the article. I thought about mailing it to you, but you already found it.
Check that out.
What the hell?
Remember Iron Wolf at Six Flags?
Yes, yes. Oh my God. My
Is it-
crotch hurts looking at that.
Those are airplane
Oh my
seats?
God.
They're fitting.
You're
more people.
lying.
Is this
That's
the article with
ridiculous.
the Asian man in the pictures? Click the next couple of pictures.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Yeah.
There it is.
So it
My
looks
God, look at
spacious,
how-
But he might be 5
No,
feet
his
tall.
knee. Yeah, his knees are right up there.
Underneath the other person's rear end.
Yeah.
Now, I would do this if it was
The
like
knee
a
would
like a 1 hour flight.
That's
I don't think I could do anything
ridiculous.
more than an hour.
So
What's that first class that they just showed with the full seat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Instead
it's
of
not
like a bike.
No, that's what
See?
I believe. What
That's a normie seat.
And then here you go.
Triple economy.
It's a bicycle seat. You got to sit
Oh
on.
man,
you
that-
get a
you,
backrest.
want to be wobbling off the airplane afterwards.
You are just cattle. You are
Oh my God.
nothing to these people.
Well,
anymore.
how long would you be willing to stand on a bus, Tom? What's your limit?
I avoid buses at all costs.
Bad story there.
I just don't want to stand on a bus. I don't know.
Personal space.
Okay, so 0. So 0 is your limit.
Yeah.
Would you do these seats?
How cheap's the ticket?
It's probably like $10 cheaper.
And again, is it kind of like a flight from Wisconsin to Illinois or Indiana?
Am I going Chicago
Because
to the Twin Cities? That's fine.
The, in Europe, everything is as close as states are here. So if you look at it that way, yeah, I'll spend, $100 or less to go to Germany. Higher up.
23 inches of personal space.
And think, if he's standing up, there might not be an overhead bin, so you might not be able to bring on carry-on stuff.
Well,
or have to pay extra.
This is what you have in your pockets.
We have a lot of stuff as, Americans. And so, there's no way we would be able to travel like that because we're gluttonous and we need to bring a trunk to everything. And, they have a knapsack. That's it. Let's go.
You gotta wear 10 layers of clothes, all of them cargo pants stuffed with...
No, you got 2, maybe 3 pairs of, 3 outfits, and that's it. And that's 2 weeks. You're good.
You top it all off with sweatpants so no one talks to you.
You know what I forgot to do here? I forgot to put you on the hot seat. Our favorite part lately.
Well, let's do it. We're talking chairs.
We're talking chairs. All right.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do the hot seat question here. I forgot. It's sitting right here, and I forgot to do it. Everybody's loving this.
Better hot seat sound effect.
You're so worried about the sperma fun
The
fest.
Sperminator.
Wasn't there like a grill sound effect?
No, I can't.
I thought there was a sizzle.
No.
Oh, yeah, brother.
All right, we're on the hot seat here.
Oh, God.
These are just random questions I come up with.
Oh, no.
This is warm you up. You would have been ready for the Sperminator after the hot seat.
Okay. See? You didn't prep me well enough.
Nope. All right. No. Should Aladdin have been jealous that Jasmine kissed Jafar to distract him?
No. Their relationship was solid. Jafar's evil. He's a street person. Aladdin knows what's up. He knows what it takes to,
Was it a plan?
No, that was kind of like a sperm moment.
Did you say sperm?
Sperm
That's what I heard too.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Thank you, Molly. I knew it. Woo! Chakalaka.
Freudian slip there.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Yeah. So he's up on that. He knows what. Yeah. So he's got faith in his woman.
Okay. How far could she have taken it?
She wouldn't have needed to because she had like a hidden shiv that would have, ruptured the underbelly of Jafar.
Remember that one in the children's movie?
All right. How deep can a pan be?
Oh, God. You are so bad. How deep? Are you serious?
How deep can a pan be before it becomes a pot?
Ooh. Yeah, I'd say 2, I don't know, 3 inches, 3.5 inches.
She's got a mighty big 3 inches there. I'm going to need you to...
That looks like 6 inches to me.
Measuring something.
Oh, my God.
We're in the Kastner. I'm 1.5 feet. Soft.
Oh, my God.
Wow, all right.
Yeah. Give me a break. Oh.
Yeah, that's 3 inches.
You set her up for that one.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. When making a taco, do you put meat or cheese in first?
Put meat in it. You freshman boys is my genre. Okay. Oh, don't even go there. Okay, let's put some meat into it. Oh,
I like to put a layer of beans down
Oh my
first.
God. For
These
a taco?
are only as dirty as you make them.
Yeah, exactly, Molly. I know. I'm sorry. I have to. Well, meat, of course, because it's hot, and then the cheese melts over it. You're welcome.
But if you put the cheese on, the hot meat will melt it underneath.
No, you want to see the cheese. You eat it with your eyes before you eat it with your mouth.
There you go, Mark. I like that. First. How do you picture the itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini looking? All yellow with white polka dots? White with yellow polka dots? Different colors?
All yellow with white polka dots. Hands down first. Yeah. No. I don't understand anybody who would see it differently.
Okay.
It is ambiguous. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you naked if you have socks on?
No.
No?
Naked and afraid. I mean, hello.
That's naked. They don't give them socks.
Right. So, damn it.
They have socks? What?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Focus, Mark. No.
So I don't have cable anymore. I can't watch Naked and Afraid.
But you have watched it.
No, I haven't.
What?
What? Okay, that's
All
wrong.
right.
Okay,
What are we doing here?
Yeah, what the hell?
The show's
Mark
over.
should be that's a -5. You just dropped
Molly
the
has been
threshold.
addicted to that lately.
I am guilty of binge watching Naked and Afraid. Yes.
Yeah,
If
you
it's
do
on,
find
it'll
yourself-
suck me in. And
Yeah.
It's just one after another. And
Right, and
How would
just
you sit if you're in the wild and you're naked?
Right on the ground.
on your butt.
Ugh.
I'm so grossed out on so many levels. I can't.
So, does turning up the AC make it hotter or colder?
Well, it prepares your tolerance differently. So if you have your AC at when you turn it on higher, meaning like
When you
have
turn the
it
AC up,
up. Well, up means is it at
cranking up the
73
machine.
or are
There
you
you go.
putting it at 65?
I think it's like the old one, the window units. You got the dial where it's just nothing or
I mean,
really
I get
cold.
it. Yeah, you turn it up. Yeah.
so it makes it colder.
Up
Yes.
makes it colder.
All right. Does frosting a muffin turn it into a cupcake?
Okay, I'm so done. Frosting a muffin? Are you serious?
Muffin.
I know. Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna frost your muffin. You know, like,
Wow. Wow.
totally right, Molly. Oh yeah, like you didn't totally do that on purpose, Molly. Oh my
I
God.
actually don't think he did.
Oh my God.
He was just
it's just
hungry.
automatic for you. Okay.
They always wondered who Beavis's mom was. Right here.
Oh my God. I'm
If
having
you
a hot
frost
flash.
muffin, does it make it a cupcake?
I mean, can you have a blueberry cake?
It's not. Yeah.
No.
I'd say half frosting, half cake, like muffin. Yeah. In fact, if they have subpar frosting, I'm only gonna eat the top
so
half.
glazing.
Just the muffin top?
Yeah, just the muffin top. It's extra juicy.
Throw that stem away. What's easier to raise, boys or girls? You got one of both, right?
Yeah. Oh gosh, they're both so.
Pick
You
different.
said raise.
Pick your poison.
Yeah. Yeah. You said raise. That's a good one. See, look at now you're into it. They're so different. You can't believe they're related. I mean, every human being is so individual, and they have their different times in life where, one was easy at this stage of their life, one's easy at that stage of their life. It's just a constant puzzle. Just when you think you're figuring it out, something else happens, and it's just you got to be on your feet in ready position at all times. You did not just say that. Oh my
right.
God. I think I like them both. It's good to have both.
What do you think was cool when you were young but isn't cool now?
You know what? Suck it if it's not cool now, okay?
Okay.
Everything is cool
Bell
all the
bottoms?
time, okay? I am more of a classic person. I've never had bell bottoms.
Okay.
I never had feathered hair.
Shoulder pads.
Well, I don't think you could really buy anything that didn't have shoulder pads. I think I had one thing, a blazer. Don't judge. At one point, that had very thin stuff, but I didn't have like those big blouses that you saw on like MTV. You
didn't need to,
you know.
though.
Yeah, right. I didn't use hairspray, but what was cool? We were just my brother and I were just talking about. He was in middle school. We're talking about Bay City Rollers. SATUIDAY. And then it was like we were like dancing around in the living room again at my parents' house, and
So,
good times. Everything's cool.
all right.
You know, because we're cool people. You know what? If it's uncool, you're uncool. You know, if you want to judge.
Do your children
Get me?
agree?
Yeah. What? There's nothing. I don't know. I don't really. My music. They do like my music, and that's one thing I think today's kids don't have because everybody's in their own little cave with their
good
little
music.
weird ass. No, it's not good music because it's only one genre. They are so you know in one stage of whatever. So Summerfest is like, what's this? There's different sounds. Oh. Okay, discuss.
Yeah, I agree. Modern music is terrible. It's all referential or covers of the good stuff. It's like a golden age of music when you look back at the 70s, 80s, and even into the 90s.
Yeah, there's so many different things because everybody was listening to everybody else's. So you appreciate it. Now it's like, oh, what's that? You know, so, and I had to listen to 8 tracks of Johnny Cash and Sons of the Pioneers and da-da-da. You know, it is what it is. But music is good. And I don't think there's enough of it in the world, really.
Okay.
You know, like there used to be.
What would a world populated by clones of you be like?
Fantastic, without question. Just a constant party.
What a wonderful world.
No, it's just like anything. It's good to have balance. We definitely would have fun, but we would need our, Miss Lippy time. And you know what that is, Mark, or is that another naked and
That's where
you don't know? He doesn't know Miss Lippy time.
No,
the kindergarten teacher from Billy Madison.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen Billy Madison in 20 years.
I'm a girl, and I haven't seen it in 20, and I remember that. That's a guy thing, right, Molly? To know
Adam
that kind of
Sandler's
stuff?
not my bag.
Oh, he said bag. I'm sorry.
Yes, he did. Nice catch.
What? Why
That
don't
almost
you
got
think?
by us. You got
What?
it.
What? Adam Sandler? What do you
He
mean?
doesn't do it for me.
Well, who does do it for you?
Well, comedy right now is super hard. And, well,
What did he just say?
Super hard, right?
hard.
Yeah. mhm.
that was not, I did not intend
Yeah,
anything
dang
like
it,
that.
I
But
lost
the
that
more
one.
you learn about Adam
It's our sophomore
Sandler and, like,
episode.
Yes.
has he made a good movie in 10 years?
No.
Okay. All right. I guess I didn't know we were up for like Emmy nominations and Tonys and Blonies and whatever. Blomies. That kind of sounds like that when I say. But because
you eat
I
this
mean,
morning?
again, it's who you watch stuff with. I'm not gonna watch a certain movie with my mom and dad.
Not
'cause they're
watching an
gonna
Adam
catch-
Sandler film with
yeah,
Mark.
Yeah, apparently not.
Not gonna-
Like
nobody's
or
gonna
like
have
what is
fun.
it, The Big Lebowski?
Yes.
Like you're not gonna watch that with people who don't have a sense of humor who are too mature for their own good. You got to be in a kind of a weird mood and whatever. Just like that movie we're talking about. Like I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much if I weren't thinking of you guys laughing and being weird with it. Like oh my gosh.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, a principal from Gary, Indiana is fired for giving the most annoying award to an autistic boy.
Okay, well you read that before. I just thought
didn't
annoying boy to any student, but okay, that's a little
How
what,
autistic?
What?
I've known people all over the spectrum, and some you wouldn't even know.
But he gave him an award that said most annoying boy.
You can't do that.
Is that well? That could be endearing if you know him personally and it's a joke.
No.
If he has a
Mark,
if he has a
no.
personal relationship with the child, like if
No,
they
no.
No,
you
he
don't
just
autistic-
didn't screen this. He just handed out the awards.
Oh, okay. Because like my neighbor behind them was the principal when I was growing up, so they knew the principal really well.
Okay.
But yeah, again, we're talking way back. Really, it is completely night and day difference. You guys wouldn't even believe it. But okay, now you said screening, Tom. So he was just handing it out. So he didn't make the award. The students themselves made this award, and he was just
No.
handing them out.
I don't know how he got the award, but he didn't.
He sounds like the principal didn't run this by anybody.
Yeah.
He just you get this
Okay,
one,
like that.
you
Okay.
get this one, you get this
Oh,
one.
that's no, because again,
Is
that's foolish to do that. No, nobody should do that. It should be among the kids.
Is this an
on a
everybody
side
needs an
event.
award situation?
Maybe. In the principal's defense,
There is no defense here. You can't.
he might have been annoying.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you don't give out as
An
a
award?
principal an award like that, especially to someone who
No.
has special needs.
Molly's sister has special needs, and she knows she's annoying.
Yes, but you're good friends with her. You
Yeah.
can be that.
As soon as
with
we
her.
start watching
I
a movie
can't say that because I've only
around
met her
her.
once or twice. Then I'd be a huge asshole.
We're watching a movie around her, and she downloads on her iPad ambulances from around the world. And you love it, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she'll
No,
be like
but
hitting France
yes.
ambulances while we're watching a movie. So
I know, but you can't. And I don't know how to put this, but you cannot nowadays touch that with a 10-foot pole.
No, you can't.
Not at all. So
all the awards
you
should be
are
positive.
completely ignorant if you think otherwise.
Yeah.
And ignorant is punishable, and he lost his job for it.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Yeah,
I agree.
He's fired. So OJ is out of jail, and he started a Twitter account.
Good for him.
Anybody want to know what his? Anybody want to take a guess? What
At his handle?
Glove.
No.
Gloves.
What his first tweet said.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
isn't this
Take a
an old
guess.
one? Didn't he? Oh,
Take
no.
a
I
guess.
didn't do it.
OJ's back.
He's 71 years old, so I'm guessing
He's
it's.
been out of jail
I was
for
guessing,
a while, though.
like, "Hey Siri."
Siri, don't-
Alexis.
Yeah, Alexa, don't tweet this.
Alexis. Alicia. The
I've got a
silver-
little getting even to do.
What a
That was his
dickhead.
first tweet.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
What does he
okay,
have to get even
jowls.
over?
I don't know. I thought you were even
I
when you
think
did the
he's-
time.
I would assume he's on the positive side. I think people have to get even with him.
Is this actually him making a Twitter account and making this post, or is this someone
Yes, it
else
is.
making
Because
it?
it's dumb enough to actually be him. If you would have hired someone, it would have been a much better tweet.
No, but I mean, you can go out and make a Twitter account and say you're someone, unless
That
it's
issue, it's hard to
verified.
get that verified check mark.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another tweet from him here too.
Ooh, he's got 2 tweets.
He's on a roll. Somebody made like a OJ Simpson parody.
Sure.
So he threatens the guy with some knife emojis.
That's fair.
That's fair?
Yeah. It's an emoji.
OJ did that to the guy?
Yeah.
Oh my
He said
god.
delete this video. Yeah, what is it?
Okay, and then I see it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's got,
If there was a fake off the rails page,
Bring it,
you would
fat
openly
man.
mock it.
But he's like threatening the dude with
It's an emoji.
it's a knife emoji.
No, you can't. Once you're on the platform of murderer, Slimeball.
Yeah, too soon.
and you're a public figure.
I believe he
That's-
was found innocent.
Was he?
Yeah. Not in
People can judge and do what they want.
not for the second crime where he robbed his own stuff.
Yeah, I
back,
mean, of
but-
murder. Of stabbing.
Of stabbing. Yeah.
Not that I'm saying he is innocent
Yeah.
or
So
anything. I
the
will not
irony
comment
though
on
of him using that though is
Yes.
just in poor taste.
I would feel a little butt clenched if OJ was sending
Sent
me
you a knife emoji?
emojis. That would tighten me up a
I'm
bit.
deleting this.
All right. Bill Cosby. He's tweeting
geez.
too.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh, another winner.
You guys ready for his tweet?
Is he in jail?
Yeah. He's having a great time.
He's tweeting from jail.
He's got somebody that he's telling on jail phones to tweet for him.
Okay.
What?
He was on Father's Day. He sent a tweet. Hey, 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 it's America's dad.
Shush.
I know it's late, but to all the dad, it's an honor to be called father. So let's make today a renewed oath to fulfilling our purpose, strengthening our families and communities.
That is not
It's a
even
nice
true. Come
message.
on. He did not say that.
Yeah, that's his tweet from Bill Cosby's Twitter account.
Before all that stuff came out, this is totally something he would have said.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. He lost all that credibility and all that goodwill from the public. So that's hard.
He's still got fans.
Yeah. I mean, I don't watch the Cosby shows. I haven't watched that again in
I don't
20
think you
years.
can call yourself America's dad anymore. He used
No.
to be.
So he
Yeah.
literally called someone from the jail phone and told them,
Yeah.
hey, make sure you send out a Father's Day tweet for me.
That begs the question, who is America's dad?
Oh, boy.
Everyone's an American's dad, in America, right? I mean, I didn't know. In your own family, you have your own trophy.
Well, there's
from
like
your own
America's
kids.
football team. There's
Who's the Americans
The,
football
the
team?
Cowboys.
Cowboys always get
That's
it
the
or
joke.
whatever.
They're the America's team.
But it's
That's what they call themselves, literally.
Patriots.
Yeah, right.
It's the Patriots. All right, Mark, you ruined this joke. Thanks. People are petitioning Netflix to cancel Good Omens.
I think Netflix should cancel Good Omens.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched it?
No.
I have not yet. No.
See, the problem with the internet is when somebody put out this petition and got it wrong, and then everybody jumped on like, yeah, we're a religious group. Let's cancel this. This is bad.
I'm
And
only
it
2
got
episodes
shared
deep,
so
and I think
much.
it's great.
Yeah.
Why are they petitioning against this one so hard? There have been
It's-
so many
It's
other.
promoting evil.
It's very cynical in its approach to everything being true. So they're angels, and and he's a demon, and God exists, and it's all very cynical. And it's written by Terry Pratchett and
But what about
Neil Gaiman.
Lucifer?
The joke is it's Amazon Prime, but
Right.
they're petitioning Netflix. So Netflix and Amazon are having fun with it. Netflix tweeted that they promise not to take any more, and Amazon tweeted Netflix that they're going to cancel Stranger Things if they cancel Good Omens.
it's only fair.
It's only fair. So. But now more than 20,000 people. Doesn't it, like, when you make a fumble this hard, like, your original message is basically doesn't matter because you're an idiot.
Well, plus everyone
Right.
else that signed that petition,
Yeah.
not realizing that.
This ain't getting canceled.
Was
now.
it a joke that whoever made this petition purposely did this to be funny?
They're sticking behind it.
'Cause I
They're
would
like,
do that.
we will edit it once we get the 20,000
Oh, okay.
numbers we need
You
anyway.
can't.
So.
Then it's not. It doesn't count, does it?
Right, because it's
Yeah.
right,
So,
Doesn't
like
that?
a flawed document or
as someone who considers himself religious to other religious people, just don't watch the show if it bothers you. I watch it. I think it's fine. Get over it. If you don't like it, don't
you
watch
recommend
it.
It's
Yeah.
cynical. Yeah.
But again, I have a cynical sense of humor. I enjoy that stuff. I enjoy Terry Pratchett. I enjoy Neil Gaiman.
The digs here and there.
And I can, it's fine. It's fun.
So
Good show.
you two could watch this together.
Sure.
Yes.
Why not?
As long as Adam Sandler doesn't show up.
Who doesn't
That's
love?
right. There's no cameos.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who doesn't love Michael Sheen?
This is an update from our Taco Bell resort that's opening up. You heard about that?
No. I'm sorry. I
Opening
missed
up a
it.
Taco Bell resort. I got some pictures from
Got
inside.
2 tickets to
Taco Bell's resort and spa.
Where is it again?
It's in California.
Okay.
Here's some of the pool. You want to view the photos?
So to make this like worthwhile,
Oh my goodness.
they should combine the Taco Bell resort with Mike Tyson's resort, like have
The
them
weed
next
resort?
to
They should be
each
next to
other.
each other. Yeah.
Because you're going to want each other. If you're at the weed resort, Taco Bell's a walk away.
This resort's really great, but you know what I could really
You getting
use?
some of these pictures up there, Mal? You showing
No,
them?
you want me to?
Yeah. Okay, here's what the inside of a room looks like. You're paying extra for this.
Why?
The hot sauce pillow.
Are people that in love with Taco Bell?
I mean, I used to love Taco Bell, but I just don't see. I mean,
If it's a place, where is it at? Where is it
just
located?
go get the food and take it to the beach or whatever.
Unless there's some special, like, exclusive
Yeah.
Taco Bell food that's amazing.
They only
there.
gave us 2 pictures.
Like, is there like a Taco Bell kitchen that makes gourmet quality enchiladas? Or can I get retired food that doesn't exist anymore?
Oh.
Because they've gone through a lot of things over the years.
Hold on.
Do they even have enchiladas anymore?
I haven't found myself at Taco Bell many times. I don't know. I just have not.
They've got those.
They have
Cinnabon
exclusive Taco Bell
They're so
items
freaking
at the
good.
resort that you can only get there.
Okay.
Things. Okay.
But let me guess.
If I want a
Meat,
contest,
cheese, tortilla.
yeah, it's meat, there's cheese on a tortilla.
Mark, I want a taco. What do I need?
What's a tostata?
Meat, cheese, tortilla.
Yeah.
What's an enchilada?
I
Meat,
can't-
cheese,
Is
tortilla.
that Jim Gaffigan?
Yeah, that's Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I don't understand how this can be successful in California, though, because California has so many better choices for Mexican.
Right, authentic.
They've got authentic.
True.
They've got Mexico. They share a border
Right,
with. They've
right.
got the Cali Mex. They've got so much better Mexican than Taco Bell.
Even in Milwaukee, we have better Mexican than Taco Bell.
Yes, totally.
And if you're making the trip to California, why would you want to go and eat Taco Bell?
Yeah,
when
maybe
there's
it's
so
just
many
a
other
nice
choices?
generic place to stay, a step up from a hostel.
I could see it being like a gag prize on a game show or something.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
You go on the prices right in the final showcases a week at the Taco Bell.
Yes, yes.
All right. Comcast is launching eye control for the TV.
What?
Aid for physically disabled viewers. And
Mom.
The
I
remote controls.
don't like it at all.
Why
I
not?
am against it. There is nefariousness going on here.
Well, first of all,
What?
what's wrong with disabled people getting to use it?
Nothing.
Okay. Then
What's
what's
wrong
your
with the
problem?
remote control? I don't understand. They can't.
Because I believe,
They're
here we
hiding
go.
something
You could
in it?
probably tell your TV to change the channel.
I'm thinking of my
I believe-
parents who don't want to necessarily get up, but they can do the remote control. So somebody who doesn't have arms.
Here's what
I
happens.
don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, maybe they don't have fingers.
Okay, what percentage of viewers are going to need this? Companies do not work for free. They do not do something for free.
They tack
Right.
that disabled thing on the end. They want to sell this to you too.
And what's going to happen? This happened with Xbox's Kinect camera.
Right.
They film you
So this puts
and
a
they
video
sell
camera.
your facial expressions and target ads to
Oh,
you.
so good, Tom. You are spot
So
on.
what they did with Xbox
What a
was
convenience.
What a convenience. But don't try
Trickery.
to sell me.
It sees
this.
me eating Taco Bell, and now a Taco Bell ad comes up.
Look how good
Right.
Comcast is. We're helping the disabled. We're spending
Yeah.
our own money. And backdoor, we're selling your facial expressions
Oh,
The
to
smart
target
TVs
your
good
ads.
call.
smart TVs
thank God we
already
have you to
record
watch
your
out for
voice.
us.
Damn
Yes.
right.
They already record your voice. Now they're looking for an excuse to put a camera on the TVs too.
Put a
And
piece
this
of
is what
tape
these
over it.
companies do. They say, well, the TV is so cheap because we sell these ads.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, can I buy the TV without the camera and pay more?
put a piece of tape
Oh,
over
no,
it.
you can't do that.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
covering
you made
up,
the choice for me. Thank you. I'm such an idiot.
They're covering up why they're really putting the camera in there.
Piece of
as
electrical
That's
tape
why
It's
they're
just
covering
right
up.
over the
ease
camera.
of use. It's
Done.
convenience. It's good.
This is 1/10 of 1% of people that it's going to help, and they're going to spend all this money on eye gaze control hardware to go in every single TV. No.
No, how many people use the
It is
voice
going in
control
every
TV?
single TV. It's
Oh,
in
all
the
that-
process of trying to
Comcast,
pass.
Xfinity One, and Flex. Wait,
So you're not going to use it if your next TV has it.
I have no choice, but I
can
want
use the
them to be
remote.
upfront and be like, yeah, we're doing this to make money. But the press release says we're such a great
oh yeah,
company.
they're going for good optics.
Didn't they say that up front with Xbox that they were doing that though?
When the military
Kinect?
took over the technology, they
Mine.
had to say that, yeah, we're taking this. You can still use it, but we're taking your facial recognition software. I walked into the room and the camera on my Xbox went.
Hello, Tom.
Seriously.
My Xbox wasn't on. And now we found out that they were selling your, like, if you smiled at a commercial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
They took
Xbox
that
streams
information.
TV too now, so it could, it could
Are
tell
you-
what you were watching, and it could tell what your reaction to that was.
Are you very
And it could
expressive when you
gauge
watch
that.
TV?
Sometimes.
Oh, I
I'm
am.
not at all. I'm
Well,
a
if
zombie.
a commercial makes you laugh,
I wear a
or
burqa.
sometimes a commercial annoys you or pisses you off.
Yeah.
They can capture.
So they're
that
saying
with
we're
your-
addressing
Or
the
if I get up and
problem
leave the room.
with
Can-
a sizable chunk of the population. And
Can you
it's
put a
not size-
post-it note over the camera
Yeah,
thing?
cover it up.
Yeah, let's
Piece of
do
tape.
it.
Oh, I sure
Done.
would.
Damn it.
I guess.
My mother is afraid that all cameras on all computers are watching her, so she has tape on all of them, on her tablet, on their PC, everything.
Well, that's a good idea. So the eye control.
I wouldn't
know what
use
you
it
guys are
personally.
doing.
I don't mind the remote.
Yeah, interesting.
I
It's
know
like you-
what you're doing.
You could probably sync it up with Alexa or whatever and just tell it to change the channel, but I don't want to do that either. I'll just use the remote. It's what I've been doing my whole life. I'm fine. I'm happy. Enjoy your eye control.
There you go. Before we move on, you wanted to talk about the Girls' World Cup? I didn't
Well,
have it on my list.
I
so-
just asked, you're my soccer expert.
Okay, of course.
Last week we had talked about the Thailand
The excessive
The first
celebration.
game,
And
yeah.
yeah. So
13-0.
you didn't go over how pool play works, and just because you're my expert, you want to go over that on the air for
Pool
me?
play works is, imagine that the NFL season was 3 games long. The Packers played the Bears, the Vikings, and the Lions. And that's how you determine the winner of the division. 1 game, those 3 teams. So a lot of ties happen. So to break a tie break, they go goal differential, plus minus. So the reason the U.S. was running up the score against 2 shit teams, let's just
And
call
then
it
are
what it
those
is.
pools decided ranrandomly? Because I always
Pools
heard
are
about those-
decided randomly. You don't
It
know
was the
who you're
pool
going to
of
be.
death or whatever a couple of years back.
There's always a pool of death that you don't want to be in. So 2 winners come from the pool, but the first place teams play the second place teams of other pools, so you get an easier route to a medal
Yeah.
game.
Like being the first seed in the NFL playoffs.
Yes.
You play the bottom seed.
So they decide the tiebreakers on goal differential. So
Okay.
running up the score is good because if U.S. would have took the brakes off Thailand at 6-0, and Sweden came out and beat them 7-0, they're now down and they don't get the easy route to the medal game. So.
Thank you.
And the U.S. is it's supposedly getting a harder route by winning because France is the.
Now, when I heard the number, was it 13? That's a shockingly high number. Isn't normally,
That would be like
isn't normally a
400.
high scoring game is
Typically,
like
you don't get
3-0?
Yeah, 3 is high.
I watched 100 hours of soccer and I almost saw a goal once. So
That's about it, right? I know, it's crazy.
yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Are you following the Women's World Cup?
not as much as I used to.
Oh, okay. I caught
Yeah.
one on TV the other day, so I watched them play Sweden.
They're
Until they were
getting-
up 2 points, and then I started, vacuuming
Yeah.
and stuff because I'm like, this 2 points, this game's over.
I don't like what the girls did with their money making tactics against
What's
the
that?
men.
I'm not familiar with that. What's that?
They were complaining that the men get paid so much more.
They do.
Not necessarily. They came at them with their World Cup numbers against right now. The men just had a World Cup, so we basically don't know who's even going to be on the national team in the Confederations Cup. And they compared that year to their men's basically off year, and
Well,
said,
no,
"Look
they
at
didn't
how
even
much more
they didn't
we
even
make."
qualify for the World
World
Cup.
Cup. Yeah, but
The
still,
men's team sucks bad.
Yes.
when they did the
Real bad
numbers
in the
where
last
they ran
6 years.
where they ran a 4-year chunk, which should be like all the qualifying, all the stuff leading up to it.
Right.
The women are making just as much, if not more.
Yeah. Because my wife complained about
Okay,
that.
what skewed data are you looking at? I find that
The
hard to
only
believe.
way it's not even is when you get down to like the 50
The actual check.
players, the people that aren't
the practice
the
squad.
third string backup goalie's not making as much as the third string
okay,
backup goalie
okay.
of men. But the top 10, I think the top 12, like are all women and men all mixed.
My only defense of paying the women less is ratings. I don't think people tune in to watch
what they
women's
didn't
soccer the way
understand
they watch
is
men's
if
soccer.
we
So there's
melded
more commercials are sold.
If we melded everything, this World Cup run that they're doing, they would have to share money with the men's team because they're making so much more than the men this year.
Well, because they didn't even qualify.
Yeah.
So, that's convenient.
So-
You're such a
Oh, okay.
stinkerhead.
They're playing more games than the men because the men didn't make
and
the
they're
tournament.
They didn't even qualify. Well, that's like
Yeah. So they're like,
You're
well, we
cooking
don't
the
want to
books.
do that.
there's data for you again. It
Yeah.
can go F itself.
So they were definitely came up with the cook in the books idea, but then we
the
said,
data shows. Well, you can stick your data. Stick it
so
hard.
it's kind of just killed it. Like I liked it when
like
you
a
guys
3.5-inch pot.
and they have it so good in America.
Thank you, Molly.
America loves our girls team so hard, and they're like in Congress fighting people saying they're not getting loved enough. And it's like, why don't you go to Brazil, who's basically the top 5 team in the world that is shutting down their women's soccer because it doesn't make any money, and try to convince the rest of the world to get behind women's soccer the way we do. So we're the only country that really gets behind our girls, and then they're in Congress like yelling at us.
America loves a winner.
Okay, are you entering politics? I thought that was
Not
taboo.
really.
Not really, no.
Oh,
That's,
bullshit.
that's international politics versus
Oh, you guys.
like
Here we go.
Democrats versus
Skewing
Republicans.
the rules. Okay.
We'll talk about World Cup politics all the time. We won't talk about like who's running for president.
I didn't
or anything.
know it was off the rails with the foot. Makes the rules here.
I'm just saying.
All right, we'll stop talking about that. But
Okay.
it's a double-edged sword if they want the rest of the world to care about women's soccer, because then they won't be the lovable
best.
heroes that are the best in the world anymore.
Yeah, it's hard.
mean,
If other
They
countries
played
took their programs
Thailand,
more
who
seriously.
could barely afford new shoes for their whole team, and we have complete
You know that for a
everything.
fact. You're
That's
being
what
sassy.
the announcer said. The Jamaican team did not. They had to get their own shoes.
That's just the way they do things in Jamaica, though. I saw cool
Well, then
runnings.
how did they even qualify? That's what I don't understand. Where were they and how do they qualify?
Seriously, it's hard for them to find enough girls that can play soccer full time in their country. So
Well,
they're
but then
getting
they
like
should.
the
They
first
should.
15
They wouldn't be
people.
playing the World Cup if they didn't qualify.
Yeah, how do you
yeah.
qualify
You're
for
playing
full
other
play?
teams that have 15 girls in the country show up to play, and that's your team.
Didn't
Team-
they open
Tom.
it up to more teams this year?
How do you qualify to get into pool play?
It's tournaments leading up to
So,
it
like, the
and
men are doing
international play.
CONCACAF right now. I think right now they're playing a game
Right.
this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a similar thing for the women's team. So the Thailand team won enough of those games.
In order to be on a national team, you're not making any money, but you have to be well off enough to be able to play soccer full time. And there's not that many people in Thailand. Not many Thailandians, Thai people
Thai food,
that
so
can
Thai people.
afford to play soccer full time and not make any money. So that's why they don't have the quality of
Or
players.
they wouldn't have the endorsements or things like that, right?
Yeah.
Plus a smaller population. So in theory,
Mm-hmm.
they'd have fewer superstars because they have a tenth of the population as America. So they'd have a tenth of the superstars.
Yeah.
But I
All
think
things
you,
being equal.
dilute the whole purpose of, equality when you start comparing other countries. I mean, we could do that all night and
Mm-hmm.
day with every, sanction of what we do in a day with other
But that
countries.
doesn't matter when the talent level is high. Like, why do we get smoked 2-0 by Costa Rica men? That doesn't-
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they have a soccer culture.
Well, right. Right.
Every kid is
exactly.
playing soccer all the time in their spare time, whereas kids here are
Right. They're
playing
born
Xbox.
with a soccer ball.
They're
where
as
we're-
big as the
yeah.
bike rake track that is going
Yeah, right.
outside.
Well, and then every other country, women are subservient and
Yeah.
whatever. So, and like, yeah, they're not.
You
gonna
guys
be-
asked to talk about this. I didn't.
That's
This
Mark's
was
fault.
not
I didn't
on
mean
my-
to
You
go
guys
down
even
the
like Adam
subservient road.
Sandler, and then we're
I love the women's team. They're winners.
We had some comments earlier that I couldn't see. But Nate's watching, and he said he just has one sock on right now. I'm guessing that was when we were talking about that
Nice,
if you
Nate.
have socks on.
Very
if you're
good.
naked, are
It does
you
one
naked?
sock
my
count.
God.
I was wondering why we didn't have comments coming in. You were
They
missing
weren't.
something.
I had the thing up, but the comments weren't showing. Then now they all populated.
Okay.
So Nate's watching, Derek's watching. We got Kelly watching, our winner.
All right, Kelly, congratulations.
Kelly
Here you
kids, very nice.
go. All right, I will get those mailed out Monday morning. I promise. So, yeah, if you want to buy a shirt, speaking of mailing stuff out, I think I'm giving shirts away. And
You
if you
think you
I
are?
think we're getting more made, but go on Patreon and get a shirt. We do not make money on those shirts. I did the calculations finally.
We are breaking even on the shirts.
Let's just say If you hate this podcast, buy 1,000,000 shirts.
We are investing in our fan base.
Yes, and we will go under. So yeah, buy more shirts if you hate us.
Are you going to change the shirts at all? Are they going to be red? They're going to be the exact
They're
same?
going to be probably the exact same. I want to give...
Some black shirts?
If you
some
don't
gray
win the
shirts, white
Summerfest
shirts?
stuff, come to Summerfest because I got boxes of stuff over here. That's all going. We're restocking. We're not logoing, but
A white shirt with red letters?
Oh man, Mark.
I don't know. I'm just
Jeez.
like, well, it's a mold, whatever, right?
No,
He's got the
because
print
white
made.
shirt shows pit stains.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
Red
Yeah.
is a good.
So black. So we're going black.
No, black is too. You know, red for Wisconsin. You know, it's
I
a
like-
good. You know, everybody needs some red.
it's Hulkamania.
It is
Hulkamania,
red and yellow.
I got the book you gave me way back
I
in the
know.
day.
I
right
saw
there.
that the first time I was here. So cute.
All right, this week in Florida, man.
So we should have a Hollywood Hulk off the rail shirt.
Oh, yeah. NWO. All right. What happened in Florida? We've been doing Florida every week. It's great.
It is a perennial topic.
This week in Florida, landlord told his renter he took too many showers, and then they got into a fight.
So water must be included, huh?
Cops said there should be a shower cap.
Oh God.
You were begging for
I
that
was
one.
I was late on that.
thought of
I'm
that,
like,
and I'm
oh
like,
my
yes.
God.
Okay.
When the
You
lease
gotta
comes
do
up.
your own rim shot.
Yeah.
I was setting that up.
So it was a water meter issue, or was like the shower getting
It
worn
wasn't
out?
over hygiene. It was he was using too many showers. They were roommates, but one was the landlord. And he was
okay.
sick of this guy showering.
So the roommate owned the building, and he said to the other guy, "You're taking too many showers."
Yes.
That's fair.
And
If
they-
it's your house, pfft,
well, how many showers? They don't go in.
one shower a day, 10
Wait,
minutes
is that
tops.
the guy?
That's the guy who beat up the other guy for showering too
Oh,
much.
it got to fisticuffs?
Yeah.
That's too far. I would just lock the guy out.
Okay. How many showers have we taken? What's the maximum amount of showers that you've taken in a day?
In a day?
Yeah.
Probably 3.
Right. That's 3. I would
That's
say that
rare,
too.
though. That's when I was working
yeah.
two
Right.
jobs.
Once a
split
year.
shifts.
Right. There's situations where you have to, you know, you're going between jobs or you're working out in the yard, you got, you know, whatever the heck.
It's humid and hot, and you're sweating your butt off.
Yeah, usually it's at most one a day.
But then with his
rarely take
landlord-
more than that unless it's a special case.
Things got dirty. Oh, crap. Wrong one.
Touching me. Oh my God. Touching me. Oh my God. There
I
we
didn't know
go.
that's where
Bada
the
bing,
story
boom,
was going.
boom.
Jesus, Tom.
I'm not used to the new soundboard setup.
That was actually
Awesome.
pretty perfect.
Touching me, touching you.
All right, this is something you may have some knowledge on here. I did a little something for you. What do you think about the robot babies that are they're given schools now to carry around? We used to get flour sack babies.
Okay,
And
right,
now-
or
now-
an egg, yeah.
Can I see a picture?
Are they like Furbies?
No, they're like real. One of my students, we went to the folk fair in November, and she just got her baby, and so she had to bring the baby to the folk fair thing, and it was crying on the bus. And so we were talking about it. I'm like, okay, you guys, what are we doing? You know, I just kind of made fun of it, and not in a bad way, but just kind of like, okay. And then what did the girl say? Like, okay, this is horrible, but she's like, yeah, I think I suffocated it, or I dropped it on its head, you know, stuff like that. I'm like, that's not funny, you know. And so
Are these things
it's
Wi-Fi?
terrible.
Are they Bluetooth? What's the deal?
Well,
I think they grade you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they grade you, but they're not that Robotrons.
sophisticated?
They're still, they're not.
Does the baby know
sophisticated
you
at
dropped
all.
it fatally?
No, that's just it. The kid would have
could
been
throw it
had,
out the bus and still
cranial
pass.
damage twice over, and she gets an A. Right. Well, I just never. My son had that in 6th grade, or it was like a middle school thing. Was it for you guys too, or
I never had this.
I had a flour sack.
Never had the
Okay.
flour sack.
All right, so yeah, because I think some kids got the real baby or the Robotron, and the other kids got the I can remember waking up at 2:00 in the morning and my son freaking out. The baby's screaming, crying, and I go down there and he is beside himself. And I'm like, okay, we checked the diaper, we fed it, like supposedly this thing is supposed to be programmed.
This Tamagotchi
And then-
pet. Yeah.
Yeah. And so then I said, okay, Ethan, we did everything that we need to do, but okay, let's just put it in another room. Let's put it in the garage for a while. So we
Let
don't
it cry it out. That's
yeah.
a real thing.
And then would it be bad just to put a pillow over it? You know, because I'm like,
Yeah.
you got to get some sleep.
Make a soundproof
He
box.
freaked out on me. You're like, Mom, oh my God, no.
That should be
I'm
like,
like, okay,
I
I'm
did
tapping
it for
out.
you.
I know. Right.
you turned out fine.
Oh, no. I said, but I did say to him, like, this isn't half of what you did. I mean, I remember walking around in circles forever and ever. I mean, sometimes
Midnight
you just
drives.
gotta,
Yep.
yeah,
Go
that's
take
right.
your baby for
So-
a drive.
The story now is the scare tactic for teen sex education that they have been using.
Oh, I find it the opposite. If anything, like, oh, look what I got.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is easy.
Or,
No.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, we're already having a problem with our younger people not having enough babies. This is starting to be a problem. They
Yeah.
say the population
No one's going to be able to pay for our Social Security.
is topping off and nobody's reproducing anymore. Should we still be scaring these kids into having robot babies when they're young?
I don't see it as a scaring thing. I see no
they
negative.
straight up say it in this
Well, I thought the
article.
point was to teach them responsibility, like having a puppy or something.
No, this is
Yeah.
a scare tactic.
Or
Okay.
maybe
This is
the
what
more
happens.
responsible kids maybe look at it that way, yeah. Or now they have
This could
the
be your life
girls
the whole time. Look
go
at this
around
kid.
with like a fake baby, like as if
The
they're
belly,
pregnant. They
fake
have the
bump.
belly.
There, this is
and
your
everything.
son at 2
and then
in the morning.
they're supposed to. Yeah, there he is. Right.
Bent over.
Right. And then they're supposed to be, they have every hour they have to perform some sort of physical task too, like a lunge or just, sit down on the floor, get back up to see what that does to your body, that displacement of weight and stuff like that. Yeah.
I remember when they showed the birthing video, and I'm like, you cock blocking sons of bitches. The no chicks are putting out now because we got this split open blood everywhere.
I'm not putting it in if a baby's head is coming out.
Goes out the same way, whatever.
I never had to watch that.
we had
No?
to watch footage.
Yeah,
of
we
the-
watched footage of the baby
of
and
the breach.
in health
squirting
class or
blood.
what? Or what?
Yeah, in school
They
somewhere.
got everybody in middle school to go right to the library and watch it. So they
Okay.
First, we saw the
Mass.
X-ray of the insemination, and they cut to the shot of the baby coming out.
I remember
I didn't.
they interviewed the lady.
Wow.
They showed a split, and it was blood spurting everywhere, and no chicks were even kissing you for
Stay away.
like you son of a bitch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
God damn it, Principal Bergman! You cock blocking. He's still got a punch
Principal
coming.
Birdman.
Bergman. Fucking Bergman. Yeah, nobody was putting out. So I don't know. We're having problems getting our young people to have children now.
Well, I often speak for all millennials.
Go ahead.
And I think they're buying houses later in life. They're getting married later in life. They're going to have kids later
have
in
money.
life. I know people now. I just had a kid 2 years ago. A lot of my friends are now starting to have kids in their early to mid 30s.
Okay.
So I think
Mark, you have a 2-year-old?
I have a 2-year-old. She just
Oh my
turned 2 a few weeks
gosh.
ago.
Physical evidence that Mark got
Oh
laid.
my gosh, crazy.
Once.
At least once.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Well, they better come up with a really good vitamin because you're going to be tired as hell as you continue to age because age is a mother.
I'm
Tell
already
ya.
tired now.
Oh my God, you just wait. It is
You
a
ain't seen, tired.
slippery slope downhill.
And I'm babysitting 2
God.
3-year-old boys tonight.
Oh, God bless you. You are going to be
Twins.
dead.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, Monday's going to be brutal. Okay.
I'm stay-at-home daddy. My wife works 9 to 5,
Oh, well, that's a
So-
good deal. Okay.
so she gets night duty.
still-
So I get to sleep at night.
Yeah, but that's hard, especially when they're younger. You know, to be able to
a game changer once they're
entertain them.
mobile.
And they can't really communicate very well. Once they get past that, though, then it gets really fun. You go to the park, and oh my gosh, it's just great times.
Yeah, she's got a couple of words. It's getting better.
Awesome. What's her name?
Helen.
Helen. Oh,
She's technically been on the show.
Yeah.
When she was like 6 months, we brought her and had her in the background. She slept through the show.
She used to
We
sleep
had her up in
like
this-
in
yeah.
between all of us on the floor.
Because for
nice.
a season or so, we recorded up in my attic.
Yeah.
Yep.
oh yeah.
Before we got the nice place.
Yeah.
RoboCop is on the beat. First ever RoboCop. You guys ready for a picture?
I've
Yeah.
seen this.
Bring up my page. Boom.
Oh my God, giant dildo.
Somebody is going to tie a string to that.
It looks like a giant
tampon.
deodorant thing.
That's ridiculous.
So what does it do? Does it take photos? Does it apprehend?
Does it have a taser?
Can someone fit inside?
Oh, that's not even funny.
Like a police
taser,
box?
just
This is Mark
randomly?
1 of the RoboCop, though. RoboCop's got to start somewhere. They're not coming straight up with RoboCop.
Well, what does it? What does it actually do? Does it list its
It
function?
Yeah.
patrols public areas.
So it's a camera on wheels.
Yep. 360-degree video footage.
Sure.
Intend to act as
Is
set of
somebody
extra eyes.
commanding it?
Probably not.
It says "Good day to you."
There's probably somebody at a center watching all the live feeds.
So it's like
But
a
not
drone
controlling
on
it
How
the
does it
specifically.
stay on the path? It just...
Oh, we got self-driving cars and all that kind of shit now. I'm sure that's sorted out.
Is it just like a mobile video camera?
Yeah,
Mobile
it's a mobile
surveillance?
security camera. You could probably like just fuck with
There
it and
it is.
stand in front of it and make it
Is
go
it
around you.
making those noises?
Yeah.
Or is that just the background of the video?
Now,
Just the
where are
video.
there like cars where it doesn't have a driver? Where is that taking place?
Everybody's dying when they're involved with that.
Like Teslas are self-driving nowadays, and
So
Well, but are they though? I mean, like
I wouldn't
where-
trust them. But I think
Well,
it's
that's
a
just it.
generational
So
thing.
then I don't need to. So you can be doing two things. Like you're behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So how does a police officer know that you don't have your hands on the wheel or you're like texting and doing whatever?
There's probably you could probably like plug into the if you end up at court, I'm sure you could show up with a printout from Tesla saying you weren't driving the car at the time. I doubt that would get you out of anything.
Yeah, right. So why would you do it? So to me, I feel like it still doesn't exist. And
How old are your
it's-
kids?
21 and 25.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Helen's 2 years old.
Right,
I
let's
bet
go to
you
the bar with
she
kids.
might never learn how to drive because every car might be self-driving.
Okay, you got to
in
be
15
ready
years.
to when the world fails. You got to step up, and Helen's
Yeah.
gonna. Do I have to intervene, Molly? Maybe you want to step
Should I-
in here.
should I even
As
bother
a
teaching her
woman,
stick?
she needs to. Yeah, hell yeah. How many times?
When's
do
the
you
last time
need-
you sat in a stick car?
that's how she got here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I know a couple people who have stick cars.
Do your kids drive stick?
Don't get me started on it.
Your kid needs to drive stick. Not her
No,
kid.
it's not. It's not within my control. Let me put it that
Okay.
way.
All right.
I know in
That's-
theory how to drive stick. I've never actually done it. My
Oh,
dad used
you
to have
have
one.
to.
He got rid of it before I learned how to drive, but he told me about it.
You have to
clutch
tractors. That's
and all
all
that stuff.
farming equipment and stuff. Hello, how we're going to crash this world. Step up. Keep the skills tight.
Facebook profile can indicate if you have a medical condition.
Like jaundice?
Good one.
Probably.
Yeah.
It does
Pink eye?
say skin conditions.
Okay.
What?
Up to 21 types of medical conditions. So how bad is this going to be? Mental states, health behaviors, all reflected. So they take like all of your Facebook posts, and anytime you say like, for example,
Something passive aggressive?
drink, drunk, or the word bottle, they can mark you for an alcoholic.
Can monitor
Okay,
your-
so I'm just gonna start.
So
I'll
wait-
post to you bottle, drink, drunk.
And then your insurance company runs your
So we
Facebook
need- we need
profile.
code words.
Shut up.
That's where it's going.
Shut
I
up.
am Mr. Conspiracy, aren't I?
You are. Are
So-
you serious?
Why wouldn't they?
Why the hell not?
I'll
right.
do it if it gets
they
me a
can-
better rate.
But it might get you a shittier rate.
I never use Facebook.
There you go. But when's it going to come to that? If they're developed this program that can tell about your personal data and then you're getting your insurance quote, they'll be like, 1 second, let me check your Instagram.
It's just 100 pictures of you
Snapgram.
wasted.
Wasted. Yeah, you're not getting it.
Wasted.
Just hammered. Notice you had 49 sexual partners last month.
Oh, Jesus.
All consensual.
I don't think we're paying for this penicillin anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I don't like that they're doing this. So
Well, do you think that our generation doesn't care about privacy?
Mark Zuckerberg said it is people don't care about privacy.
People
if
are
they sign up.
volunteering all this information.
They're giving it straight up.
Facebook is 100% voluntary.
Yep.
It's so inundated in people's lives now, and they just don't even think about it and what they're giving up. Putting this stuff out there, and then
Yeah.
the pictures out there. It's out there. You can't
So
just
none of
delete
you
it.
are on Facebook?
No, we are.
I'm
Oh.
wildly inactive. I go on
course
once
we are.
every 6
Yeah,
months.
okay.
We're
Oh,
on
yeah.
Facebook right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But no,
That's
I haven't really been
So, okay.
posting or much. Ever since Helen was born, even before then, I kind of was just.
but now he's
less
got
and
an
less.
excuse.
Well, like,
that
you got all
nobody
those-
can.
Right.
Now I'm busy.
Facebook surveys and the whatever that ask for your permission to look at your profile. Those are all data mining too.
Mm-hmm.
All those fun little games people play.
All the
The surveys.
Which character from Friends are you?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So now what do you think? You think it's going my way? Insurance companies going to be
Yeah.
checking out your Facebook profile?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
I would think
I
they'd
mean,
have to
like you
get
said,
your
why wouldn't
consent
they?
to do that.
they
They
can
might already have that.
If they're already trolling the pages and stuff, I mean, you wouldn't need it. I mean, I don't know.
Yep. Depression, alcohol abuse, all on there compared to what you're...
Oh, yeah, but what if you're just melodramatic? Like you're a millennial like us, and you're just going, oh, everything is so awful, I feel suicidal, and really you're fine.
Yeah.
You're just being a drama queen. So is that going to bite you
Do you
in
guys
the ass?
want to make fun of Brie Larson quick or do the speed rail?
I haven't heard of her in the news lately. What has she done?
I got a couple things on her.
Captain Marvel?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this
Hear that?
video.
Okay, there's her doing her stunts, right?
Oh, yeah, the stunts thing. I've seen that.
Okay, you saw her saying how she does her own stunts?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was bragging about it, and then all these photos
Oh,
of her
here it
stunt
is.
doubles popped up.
No, she brought her stunt doubles
On stage.
on stage to thank them.
I think she's just someone who puts her foot in her mouth a lot.
So,
I guess I was unfamiliar. I don't...
here we go.
Plays at the Rivoli in 2 weeks, by the way.
Moment to really say thank you to two women who are standing here beside me. These are the women that trained me and were also the stunt doubles for
Okay, there we go.
Spank.
Spank.
Every actor has stunt doubles, except Tom Cruise. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Tom
except
Cruise is crazy and does his own things and
And
straps
Jackie
himself
Chan.
to the outside of planes.
Yeah. And Justin Bieber wants to fight him in the octagon.
Yeah, that was last week. Any updates on that?
What? Seriously? You did not hear that.
All our money's on Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God,
betting
right?
high on Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah. Pansies these days can't
I will
handle
pay
that.
to see
There's
that.
no way. Okay, I'm going to throw out there it's kind of, like different, age times, I was at
Oh, they got odds for the proposed fight.
Oh my goodness.
Betting odds released.
No way.
Let's see. Tom
Who's
Cruise.
betting on Bieber?
Cruise is minus 200, which means you have to bet 200 to win 100. So Bieber's the underdog,
Obviously.
even though he's challenging the fight.
So if I put 100 on Bieber and he wins, how much do I get?
200.
Okay.
If you bet $250 on Tom Cruise, you'll get 350 back. So you'll make 100.
Okay.
It costs you 250 to make it. That's how the odds work. So everybody's saying Tom Cruise is going to whoop your ass. Why do you
yeah.
want to be in this fight?
Tom Cruise is
you're an
probably one of the most fit human beings, even just in his age
Well,
demographic.
that's again the age of younger people think that they're invincible
Yeah.
when they are absolute shit and suck bad.
Wow.
They're just like they're so entitled, they're so great, never won any award except participation.
Except for showing up.
Yeah, exactly. It's complete bullshit. What I was going to say, I was at a Little League game and this dad's talking about how he just bought his son a $250 bat. And the kid's 10 years old.
Why?
And when I was 9, I could do better than these kids. And wait for it, they had 2 batting gloves. I'm like,
What's
for
a
what?
batting glove?
Okay. Exactly.
Dude, I had
and I'm like,
calluses.
and they're striking out or they don't even swing. I mean, it's just
But they got the gear.
cluster. Right. It is just the buy-in of shit, Talk about, oh my God.
Fake it till you make it.
Oh my God.
I used the
big
same
fake.
shin guards for
Yeah.
15 years.
That newspaper must have got
Right.
old.
Yeah, right. Stuffed it in. Right. I know, because I posted it too, like talking about, profile or whatever. I talking like, yeah, my sister and I were, first team all conference in softball, and together combined throughout our lives, I don't think we spent $250 on equipment. It's like we used whatever the team had, and you're like, yeah, Dad, get me a bat. Nor would my dad say, I'm like, no, here's a branch. Do the best you
I think
can.
all the kids in the neighborhood combined, we had 3 bats.
Yeah.
For playing games in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Go to Goodwill, buy that $250 bat that the kid dropped baseball the year later.
Oh,
It's at Goodwill
bam.
for $10.
Oh my God. Amen to that. Exactly.
Hitting rocks with.
Oh.
He used to crush rocks all the time
We
with
used to
them.
smash apples because we had an apple tree in our backyard.
Ooh,
Yeah, my neighbor did that.
They explode.
Yeah,
all
they
over
did.
you.
Yeah.
Great. All right, speed rail time. Update from last week. A South Carolina woman was pulled over in a Barbie Jeep, drunk and not cited for a DUI. So I don't know if that's just regional.
Barbie Jeep.
Barbie Jeep is like a toddler.
Like a big wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Power wheel. Yeah.
The UK has a plan to cut down on their knife violence.
That makes sense.
The what? The UP?
UK.
Oh.
UK.
Okay.
Because
I
you can
thought
have
said
guns.
UP. I'm
so
headed
they all
that
kill
way.
each other with knives instead.
The blunt knife proposal.
Like a square knife?
Like they're going to make all kitchen knives and everything dull.
What?
Well, okay. Are they fighting with kitchen knives, or are these like Bowie knives?
These are Bowie knives. I
like,
don't know.
Or butterfly knives or something.
Yeah.
Defeats the purpose of the kitchen knife. That's dumb.
So yeah, it's pretty much being rejected. But they did bring it up, like, hey, why don't we just make all knives dull, and then people won't be hurting
We'll
each other
find
with them.
something else stabby to hurt each other with.
Yep.
Humans
We'll call
are
it
evil.
something different. Yeah.
Don't go to the Dominican Republic
No.
right now. That's
Why?
just
Because people die every couple of days.
You haven't seen
Have you heard about that?
I'm going to speak. No, I didn't.
yes, you did.
I constantly am looking at the news and reading, and so I did not. I
A
swear to
whole
God, I missed it.
Jimmy Buffett plane came back all sick and throwing up.
A bunch of people died too.
Yeah, every day. That's why I didn't add all the stories together. It's just every day is
They're
more
saying
people
that
dying.
They think that
Big
some of
Papi
the
just
little,
got shot.
like alcohol bottles that they're putting like stuff in there that's making people sick.
Ooh, dang! Like on some resort or
It's like happening all over, isn't it?
all over what? Just
The Dominican Republic.
okay,
All right.
just in that region. Okay, I'm
know
gonna
if
have to
Tom's
do.
not
It's not
listening.
that big of a country. I can see like
I
a
forgot I
single
had to read. I
supplier
had to do a
selling.
show that I didn't do.
Oh, we could do it next week.
Okay. A new study finds that working 1 day a week improves mental health.
Yeah. I can see that.
New study.
I take one less day.
How much did this study cost?
Yeah, they're exactly. Let's do this. So how do we do? Oh, okay. Let's bring in a team for $500,000, and then they'll tell us because they've never done shit.
Pay ourselves a stack of money to find out that, yeah, not working is great.
Yeah.
Well, you got to work 1 day, they say.
Yeah, because if you don't work, your life becomes meaningless.
Yeah.
And days blur into the next.
So, remember the man who negotiated his surrender for Facebook likes?
Yep.
And didn't turn himself in then? He finally turned himself in after 29,000 likes. Yay.
I don't know that story.
Oh, the police put his picture, they were trying to get him to turn himself in, and he said, if you put my picture up and I get 15,000 likes, then I'll turn myself in.
Oh my goodness.
And then he didn't. Because they got him
They
the
were
likes.
actually negotiating with this.
Well,
guy.
yeah, because the
That's
guy
like-
said 20,000 likes, and the negotiator talked him down to 15,000.
Jeepers creepers. I can't take it.
Well, that's the negotiator's job. It's to...
We can't give him everything.
Yeah. We can't just bend over.
And take it. All right, Ma, we started on time today, so I think we're going to wrap this one up and get ready for the bonus. We got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
We got a movie review coming up.
Heck yeah.
Got to get ready for Summerfest.
Oh, Mark just biffed all his notes.
Biffed.
All right,
blew
Mark,
my
where can they
wad.
find us?
We are Off the Rails with Tom and Mark, and you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Off the Rails TM. That website is offtherailstm.com. Email us at offtherailstm@gmail.com. Send in stories. Just want to hang out. Whatever. We are going to eventually do Ask Tom Anything at asktomanything414@gmail.com. We are also on SoundCloud, YouTube, Stitcher, iHeartRadio.
Everything.
Everywhere you are, we are
Stitcher,
there too.
Twitcher. What?
Yep. We got
See our
Twitch,
website
Stitcher.
for details.
All right, thank you, Foot.
You're welcome.
And remember, universe, we're not good enough.
Thanks for tuning in, universe. Rails.